Show these numbers in an increasing order. What do we have? We have a square root of 2, we have third root of 3, and we have sixth root of 6. I just know this one, which is 1.4, but without a calculator, I don't know these two numbers. So what should I do now? It's better to get rid of the fractions that we have on the exponent. But how? If we raise them to a power, then we can get rid of the fractions. But are we allowed to raise them to a power without changing the order? Actually, yes. You see, for example, 2 is less than 4. If we raise them to a power like this, 8 is still less than 64. Okay, so we don't change the equality. The inequality does not change when we raise two sides, okay, by a number. Okay, so what is the good power in here? It should be the least common multiple of 2, 3, and 6. So let me write this. The least common multiple of the denominators of 2, 3, and 6, which is 6. So let me raise them to that power, to the power of 6, and then I have 1/3. I'm going to raise it to the power of 6, and then the last number. Okay, so what is this one? This is 2. 1/2 times 6, which is 2 to the third. And then this one, this is 3. 1/3 times 6 is 6/3, which is 2. And this one is 6. 1/6 times 6, which is 6. So what do I have? I have 8, 9, and then 6. Perfect. So if I want to write them in an order, it would be, the least one would be 6 to the power of 1/6, and then 2 to the power of 1/2, and then 3 to the power of 1/3. Let's solve one example similar to the previous question. Show these three numbers in an increasing order. So what do I have in here? As I see, I have a negative number, this one. Therefore, this is smaller than the rest of the numbers for sure. So negative 12, 1/7 is smaller than the rest because this one is negative. Now I have two positive numbers with the negative exponents. So what are they? Let me simplify them a little bit. This one is what? This is 1/2 to the power of 1/2. So this is 1 / square root of 2, and I know that this is 1/1.4. Good. How about the other one? I have 16, negative 3/4. So this is 2 to the power of 4, negative 3/4. So this is 2, 4 times negative 3/4. And if I simplify the exponents, if I simplify it like that, I have 2 to the power of negative 3, which is 1/2 to the power of 3, which is 1/8. Okay, so I have 1/8 and I have 1/1.4. Since 1/8, since 8 is the bigger number in the denominator, that makes the fraction smaller. So this number is smaller because 1/8 is smaller than 1/1.4. So I have 16, negative 3/4, and 2 to the power of negative 1/2 is the largest one. So let's solve one more example similar to the previous question. We need to compare these three numbers. Let me simplify them a little bit. I have 7, 2 to the 7. I cannot simplify it further. How about 32 to the power of negative 2/15? So I have 2 to the 5, negative 2 over 15, and the exponents are going to multiply by each other. So if I simplify that, I get 2, negative 2 over 3. And as you see, I have a fraction in here because I have a negative exponent, so I have 1 over 2 to the power of 2 over 3. Then I have 4, 3 over 2. So this is 2 squared 3 over 2. And again, I multiply the exponents, so I get 2 to the 3, which is 8. So this one is a clear 8. So I need to compare these two numbers to see which one is bigger. So I have 7, 2 over 7, and then I have 2, negative 2 over 3. Okay, so which one is bigger? I'm gonna raise them to a power so that I can get rid of the fractions that I have on the exponent, and the power that I'm gonna use would be the least common multiple of the denominators. So the least common multiple of 7 and 3 is 21. So I raise them to a power of 21. So this one is 7. I'm gonna simplify these two. It would be 7 to the power of 6. How about this one? This is 2, negative 2 over 3 times 21, which is 2 to the power of, this is 7, negative 14. Okay, so as you see, this is a fraction. This is 1 over 2 to the 14. So this one is smaller because this one is a fraction. This one is the number bigger than 1. Therefore, this number in here would be the smallest one. 32 to the power of negative 2 over 15 is the smallest one. Then I have this number, 8, 3 over 2. And then I have 7 to the power of 2 over 7, the biggest one.